Yeah, so I want to cover a few technology backgrounds for us. This is a out-of-the-box product, but our company has a long history of doing analytics. We used to do it the harder way, which was custom one-of builds. And back then, 5 or 6, 7 years ago, we were using Tableau to do those because that was the best-in-breed solution. Since then, Microsoft has not only caught up, but significantly passed by Tableau as a visualization platform. So when doing analytics, we said we don't need to reinvent the wheel. What we need to do is use best in breed solutions the best possible way and make it easy for you to use them. So our backend is Microsoft's Power BI. Now, I'm getting comfortable with Power BI and our analysts are certainly comfortable, but the average business user, Power BI is a little bit too much. So we put Power BI in a web wrapper, making it easier for people to navigate, easier for people to use, building in walk-me's and read-throughs so people can be comfortable with it. And one of the reasons we selected Power BI is they invest $14 billion every year inside of their platform. It's one of the most invested products that Microsoft owns. And most of us are familiar with using Microsoft products through our day. So this is an easy transition for most people. What we've done is we've created a process based on all of our experience where when we're implementing you, we're replicating success. We're not figuring this out for the first time. We're not reinventing things when we go through a process with you. We're taking our best in breed approach. We're configuring and tailoring it for your specific needs. And we're walking you through a predictable project plan from start to finish. Now, obviously our analysts love data, so they actually build the project plan in Power BI. It's really fun. You can watch all of your project plan in the software as we work through all the milestones. But it basically is a fairly simple process that involves understanding your business. And we're going to work with you to go through a discovery process to ask a lot of questions about your business. What's a member? What's a renewal versus a rejoin? What does a grace period look like and how does that work? How do you calculate retention? And we're going to ask a lot of these questions. And if you have answers, great. If not, we'll help work to document the answers and create specific artifacts. Then we go into the data extraction phase. And this is something that we are really good experts at. We have productized integrations with all the systems you talked about and more in a various number of ways to pull that data out of the source systems and put it in our data lake, which we're going to get to in a minute. So from there, we're setting up and configuring the tool. We're plugging in your business rules in the ETL process and in the visualization software. And then we're going through a data validation phase, which is really critical. That phase is where we show you the dashboards and we verify that we got everything right. We see you have this many members in this location of this type. Can you verify that? From there on out, the real work goes into play. Our CEO, Julie, talks about this a lot, where she says, step one is getting the software up and running. Step two is making sure that we teach the business users how to use it. We train them. And we do this in group settings. So we run group trainings where we say, okay, everyone from marketing is going to get together today. And we're going to talk about how marketers use data. And it might not be marketing data we're talking about. It might be event data, or it might be engagement scoring. It might be something non-related to marketing, because we feel that blending that data together, giving everyone access to all of it, is really important for us.